Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Kazzy, and today I am here doing a speed build with the Tiny Living pack that just came out. I was seeing some videos and I saw that there was this challenge where you had to build a micro home for a family of three using 12,000 simoleons. So this is what I'm doing today. I have mentioned before in my previous video that I'm not the best at building. So it is not the best build in the whole entire world, but I just kind of wanted to give it a go and see kind of what I could do. This is actually the first time that I built something from scratch. So I'm kind of proud of it. I mean, it's not it's not the best build, like I said, but I am very proud of it. I'm proud that I did it. Usually, what I do for when I do play The Sims is I download a house or a lot from the gallery, and then I kind of tweak it around just to kind of make it fit my Sims needs a little bit more. So yes, definitely this is something that I'm very, very proud of. Right now, I started out with this layout to begin with, but then later on we'll see I was in the roof, and that's where I kind of get stuck a little, so I had to go online and find the inspiration, um, and kind of see what I actually wanted to do with the little micro house. um, it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. I did miss a lot of things. Right now, going back and editing and seeing everything, I did realize that I did miss putting in the TV, and I'll explain to you guys a little bit as to where my thought process was to put the TV, and I guess why I missed it. Um, Also, towards the end, well, I guess I'll explain that when I get to that. But yeah, so here I'm putting in the kitchen. I kind of just wanted to see first um, what I could fit in or how I could fit in the thing. And also kind of what I wanted the layout to be like. 32 tiles is kind of an awkward number, at least from what I could figure out. Like I said, I'm not the most skilled builder. Um, so I don't know. To me, it was just very awkward. It was kind of you either had to make a really weird shape, or I don't know. To me, this was just the best. And here I am player testing everything. Unfortunately, that desk did not work out. So I don't believe I added a computer desk. I don't know, guys. I was very stressed out. It wasn't as hard, like I was saying earlier. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but I think it's just because I never built. I think that was the issue. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is me trying to. Okay, let me know if you guys know what I was doing wrong. I had put, I had done a similar layout with the roofing hanging from the back, and I had put columns there, and they fit perfectly, and everything went well. But for some reason, right here, they weren't fitting. So I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's not taller. No, I think I tried raising it as well. See if maybe it was taller. I don't know. If you guys know what I was doing wrong, please let me know. That way, for future reference, I know how to place columns under a roof without looking like a fool. But anyways, yeah, I think the hardest thing was trying to fit everything. If I could have used move objects, because that is another one of the rules where you can't use move objects. I think if I could have used move objects, I wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been that bad. I feel like there were things that I wanted to place in certain locations, like the windows. Oh my gosh, the windows. Y- You guys are gonna. Ugh. It was horrible, guys. You guys are gonna see not too far from right here, from right now. um, the way that I had to place the windows. Well, not had to. I guess I could have placed them somewhere else. But I was trying to follow. I think at this point I was just kind of a little overwhelmed, and um I needed to see kind of something to get inspiration from. So I went online and I'll be placing kind of the model as to what I was referring to. Is that how you say it? As to what I was referencing. There you go. This is it. So I saw that. I liked it. I thought it was simple. I thought it was doable. Um, I love the yellow door. I ended up not using the yellow door though. So yeah. But I thought, okay, why not? It's simple, like I said. I didn't really get much of like a bathroom layout. Obviously, I don't think it had a second bedroom. But yeah, so I used that. So then I went and I was like, okay, scratch that. I raised the walls up. This is where the windows come in. Oh my gosh, I spent so long working on the windows. At least it felt like so long. And the roof. The roof. I I don't know. The roof, man. The roof. The roof is on fire. No, but it really was horrible. But like I said, for my first build, I don't think it was that horrible. I thought it was going to go much, much, much worse. So I'm kind of proud. I did run out of money towards the end, so I couldn't really add much landscaping to it. But yeah, so here I'm trying to, I couldn't find a nice yellow door. I wanted to use this one, but it didn't really, oh yeah, and I made sure I was saving a lot. I didn't want to lose my stuff. Like, yeah. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the yellow door. I really wanted to use the yellow door from the reference pictures. Um, I think I eventually changed it to a teal looking door. Yes, because I just felt like it didn't match the style of the house. That door felt more like a barn, not Barney like Barney, but like a barn house. um, but yeah, and also, okay, I think it's because of the move objects that I couldn't place those windows there, but I wanted to place windows up high, like where I don't know if you guys saw from the reference pictures, there's like a window on top of the door. And that's what I wanted to do, but it wasn't letting me, and I think it's because of the move objects thing, which was really making me mad, and I was about to just turn on move objects, but I'm like, no, okay, I had to do the challenge the way that everyone is playing it, and I had to be fair. So, yeah. I think this is where I think this is where I changed the layout or start changing out the layout because the door was just not fitting where it had to be. So yeah, it's here trying to find the door, and I was like, maybe I can place it somewhere else. I believe that was earlier though. I also tried placing a door kind of towards the backyard, um, in the bathroom, but I just thought that was kind of weird. I was like, I don't think I've ever been in a house where there's the door to the outside in the bathroom. So I scratched that. But like I said, I think that was earlier. So yeah, this is me here trying to find an accent door because I was like, okay, I don't like that yellow door specifically, but I like the idea of having that accent door that's gonna kind of pop out from that muted, kind of brownish color, brown grayish color from that accent wall that I put on the outside. Or have I done that yet? No. Whoops. Okay. Well, okay, this is where I started rearranging everything. I took everything out and I was like, okay, the room stays the same. That's where I put the No, wait, yeah, I had put the accent. Okay, I'm a little confused. Anyways, so yes, as you guys saw, I put like an accent wall. So I wanted something that kind of stood out, and from that muted color, sort of like the accent picture. Um, guys, I also realized as I started to edit this video that I didn't start with 12,000 simoleons. I started with like 11,800, I think. So I don't know what I did there because I did the money cheat. I mean, not the money. Well, yeah, whatever it's called. But I did money 12,000. So I don't know what happened there. But so I guess I could have added a little bit more stuff. I don't know. That's what kind of stopped me towards the end because I only had 27 simoleons left and I felt like I couldn't really do much or buy much. Everything was kind of red and unavailable. So yeah. So okay, I kind of felt a little bit more inspired here. I knew the type of kitchen that I wanted it to look like. Obviously, it doesn't match exactly to the kitchen on the on the pictures that I was using, the reference pictures, but you know, it worked. And now after that, I'm starting to realize that I probably should have moved in the accent wall towards the inside as well. That way, all of my walls weren't as pale or like as white. I should have done that as well. But hey, it's my first build ever. I don't think it was that horrible. I mean, it's not the best. It's not that pleasant to look at, especially when I added the roof. But you know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? But okay, here I am struggling with the window. The window in the living room or like the living area towards the right, um, towards the left, sorry, doesn't bother me that much. That one was centered. But these front windows, man, these front windows. I don't even know if I put a window in the second room or in the technically the first room. Um, I don't know. Oh, this is where I do the roofing. Gosh, the roofing, man. So the little house that I saw, or the house that I was referencing, has a flat roof. Um, from what I can tell, you can't do an all flat roof in The Sims because there's like a little gap there. I don't know, like I said, if you guys see what I'm doing wrong, feel free to comment below and let me know what the heck I was doing wrong because I couldn't make the roof fully flat. So I was trying to kind of cover the little gap, but then it made another gap right there. So yeah, I don't know. I'll get better though. I will get better. Sometimes you just gotta have a little faith on yourself, you know? So yeah, I'm continuing to work on my roof. I couldn't find a way to cover that little extra two tiles. And yeah, yeah, this is what I try to do. Even though it's already covered. So, but it just added more tiles onto my count, for the tiers. But yeah. So yeah, still still continue to work on that ceiling. I was tempted to cut this part out, but I was like, no, this was my process. This was the process for the art. I don't know. I think it was oh yeah, sorry. I was like, what am I doing? I was trying to find oh, and then my smartness, smart person, human being that I am, tried to just paint the ceiling. I was like, if it can just look like it's a painted ceiling. And then here I gave up. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to add a regular ceiling. But then I was like, wait, that means that the house is backwards. I don't know, guys. I was a mess with my roofing and taking a short pause here because I had to connect it. But yeah, I guess it did not look that horrible, but that little peak, it just didn't look good. Like that extra little roof part. I don't know. Maybe I could have made that into like a chimney looking thing now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Anyways, whatever. So here I still have that yellow door. I think I change it a little later because I'm like, it doesn't really. I think that's what was making me. I mean, the roof was definitely making me struggle, but it wasn't coming together, and that was bothering me. It kind of came together a little bit more once I added the other door in, which I should be adding not too far from now. Um, yeah, I wanted, like I said, I still wanted like an accent door. I wanted something that popped out. I wanted something that caught your attention, I guess, because that's what really caught my attention from that. Oh, I think this is it. It's still a little muted. It's not that poppy as I wanted it, but I think it kind of tied it in together a little bit more. Like I said, it's not the greatest build. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, like it was the most perfect build ever, but I feel like that's kind of when everything made sense a little bit more and I was able to kind of bring everything together. Um, as I mentioned before, looking back, I kind of do wish that I would have added that accent wall indoors as well. That way it wasn't so plain and so white in there. But you learn, you know? You live and learn. The bathroom, I kind of left it pretty simple. I added some like colorful looking tiles in there and I at this point I was just kind of like, you know what? Whatever. Whatever is whatever. I think I spent such a long time working on the roof that I was just like, you know, I'm over it. And yeah, so I ended up going with the dark black and kind of bluish scheme, which I thought was pretty nice. It's something that I definitely would have done. Um, the flooring, I wasn't too happy with the flooring. I was not too happy with the flooring. I wish I could have found something else, but like I said, I was already like done with it all. I was like, I need to finish. Um, I this is actually about 2 hours. Oh my gosh! And then I had to re-record this. This is actually my second recording. I was almost done the first time around. It was a little bit of different of a layout, something similar but kind of backwards. I don't know, the same but different, I guess. But I have like an adapter connected where that's where I'm storing all of my recordings, right? So my husband leans in, and I mean, he was just trying to be sweet. I could not be mad at him, but he leans in for a hug and he disconnects my adapter and completely just ruins my whole first recording. And I just had to like quietly just start recording all over again. I mean, I couldn't be mad at him because he was just trying to be sweet, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, that's a little. So, this is actually my second little micro home. Like I said, the other one was a different layout, but yeah, I had to redo it. So yes, I think once I chose the door, I decided to go with that blue scheme. Actually, no. I went back and I looked at the pictures and I saw that they had like a black couch with bluish tint, I believe. I think that's what it was. And they used like blue chairs and stuff like that. So that's where I was like, okay, I'll see if they. I was happy that the Murphy bed um, had those color schemes. I was like, that's perfect. And yeah, this is my attempt to add landscaping without spending any money. Because at that point I had 107 simoleons. So I knew I was not gonna um get much done with that. So I tried to make it a little bit more come together. I think I tried changing those little rocks a few times and then I decided to just go back to it. I don't know, guys. But yeah. So this is basically I believe this is basically what it looks like from the outside. Um, I was getting really frustrated with those windows, and nothing was kind of coming together with the windows. I believe I just left them like that. And then I have 77 left. Even though technically, like I said, now that I went back and looked at it, I'm missing 200 simoleons. About 200 simoleons. I tried adding a little bit more flowers, but it wasn't really working. So I just decided to leave it like that. I was like, that's as good as it's gonna get. So yeah, oh, I actually did add a window to the room. I totally forgot about that. And that's when I realized, yeah, there's nothing you're gonna be able to add anymore. You can't afford anything. So yeah, guys, this is my little micro home. Like I said, it's not the best looking little house. And that was me taking a few screenshots, trying to figure out the controls for the tab camera or the first person camera, I guess. Um, this is this is as good as it's gonna get. Sorry for my controls. I know it's crazy. Yeah, guys, I'm actually very proud. I don't think it's that horrible. I did forget. Okay, my intention was to put the television right where um on top of where like the dining little area is, as you guys can see, like on that wall, that's where I wanted my TV. But I totally forgot and I ran out of money, so okay. And then this is me player testing everything. I wanted to make sure, and I did save. I was laughing at myself because I saved before using the Murphy bed just in case I died. I was like, I do not want anything to happen to my personal sim because that's me, guys, if you just in case you guys didn't notice. I know it looks nothing like me, but yeah, it's me. It's supposed to be me. So yes, I saved and I am player testing everything. I made sure everything went good. So I am uploading this onto the gallery just in case. I mean, you guys can tweak it and probably make the roof so it did fall on me. Yes, I just remember this. I was so scared. I was like, please don't die. But she gets back up. Cassie always gets back up. And yes, I did just talk to myself in about myself in third person. She's good though. She's good. So I used the bathroom. I made sure both little chairs worked on the table. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be in the gallery if you guys want it. Like I said, if you guys want to fix the roof, go for it. Or if you guys want to, add your own furniture, make it a little different, go for it as well. If you guys do, you guys can either tweet me, Instagram me, or Snapchat me pictures. That would be awesome as well. I've linked my usernames below, so make sure you guys start following me on those. That would be great to see. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like. I know I'm barely starting out, but this is something that I want to do for realies, not for fakies. So, yeah, guys, I'm very, very excited. I'm happy that I was able to do this. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know. If you guys want me to do some kind of review on all of the objects that came with a tiny living pack, I would be more than glad to do so. And I will be updating part 2 of the Legacy Challenge on Saturday. So I'm trying to update every Thursday and every Saturday just in case you guys are watching and just in case, you guys want to stay tuned for those. But yeah, guys, as you guys can see, everything works on here. And that was my build. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to comment and add me on all the social medias. Bye, guys.